On to day one of the workout here. So you can see we're starting with A1 and A2, our seated hip internal rotation and a split squat. I'll demonstrate the two of them for you here. The internal rotation, you're gonna get you sitting on a chair, preferably not the couch, it's too soft. Putting something between your legs, I've suggested a pillow there. Sitting up really, really tall, and then trying to press your knees together and pull one foot out as far as you can and hold that position for 20 to 30 seconds. Might feel a little bit of cramping in your hip. If you do, you're gonna go just not quite as far, trying to relieve the cramping, but still stay out there quite a ways. Once you've done 20 to 30 seconds, you're gonna do the same thing on the other leg. And then we're gonna start our split squats. For the split squats, we're thinking about taking a big long split stance, okay? Hips are facing forward, weight is on the front leg, and we're gonna start our slow descent here, 4 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pushing back up from my front leg. Show you that from the side. Split stance, up on the tippy toes of my back foot, weight is forward, 4, 3, 2, 1, pushing back up. When you've done your 8 to 10 reps of the split squat on each leg, you're gonna take your 60 seconds of rest and then repeat. So here we have 3 to 4 sets, and then you're gonna move on to the B series. The B series, we see the two exercises are a prone W raise and a push-up. Show you those two. So prone just means face down. I'm gonna get you face down on the floor, forehead planted down, elbows bent to 90 degrees. And then from this position, you're gonna try to push your elbows down and lift your hands up as much as you can. So here, elbows down, lifting my hands. I'm gonna hold that position for 20 to 30 seconds, and then I'm going to start my push-ups, okay? Push-ups, we're thinking shoulder width. If you're comfortable from your toes, you can do it from your toes. If you're more comfortable from your knees, you can do it from your knees, but we're gonna do our 4-second descent again. So for my push-up, shoulder width hands, think about squeezing my shoulder blades together on the way down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and pushing back up. When I'm done my 8 to 10 reps there, I'm gonna take my 60 seconds rest, and then I can go back into my prone W raise. You're gonna do 3 to 4 sets there again, and then we're moving on to your C series. C series here, we're gonna have a squat with a torso rotation and then a bird dog. So for the squat with the torso rotation, we're thinking about sitting down into your squat deep as you can comfortably. Then you're gonna hold this position and try to rotate your chest as far as you can to one side, and then as far as you can to the other side. Once you've done your 8 reps on each side, you can stand back up, and we're gonna start the bird dog. Bird dog, you're gonna start on your hands and knees. Now, the idea here is being able to keep your torso really, really stiff while moving your arms and legs, and that is very, very important in golf. So here, trying to keep my back straight and extend my opposite arm and leg at the same time. For returning to the start position, and then using my other side. When I've done 8 to 10 reps, 8 reps on each side here, I can rest and then return to my squat with the torso rotation. Again, for that bird dog, really, really important that you're staying flat, okay? So you could imagine if you had to balance a tennis ball or something like that on your back, that it wouldn't fall to either side as you lift your legs. Last exercise for day one, our D series, is a standing pelvic tilt. This isn't gonna be so challenging for your muscles, but you're really gonna have to think about how to move here. So this is gonna be a little bit more brain work. You are going to take your golf club for stability here, just so you can push into something, be really stable into the ground. Now we're gonna work on moving our our pelvis different directions. So first, I'm gonna try and keep my chest up tall and push my butt back as far as I can, keeping my knees straight. Then I'm gonna try and push my hip bones, tailbone down as far as I can, and almost scoop my butt under my body. And then return to that first position, pushing back and forward again. Once you've done 15 reps going each direction, you're done one set. You can rest about 30 seconds, just give yourself a little bit of a break, and then go back in for one more set of 15 reps. That concludes day 1.